that in the chat. Okay. So like I said, this is going to be very brief. I am going to be on Talk Bricks, the Talk Bricks uh, YouTube channel because they do breakdowns with us Lego Masters. So I will be there today. Okay, I will be there today talking all that cool and amazing good stuff. Um, so, what did I think of the episode? Now, as a former contestant of Lego Masters Season One, um, I love to see what the competitors can do. I love to see how the competitors are able to compete amongst each other. I love the dynamics of what they're able to do. I love the fact that uh, this challenge they're able to be a little bit more creative. They have to build a windmill to withstand winds of 60 miles an hour, which is tough in itself. But I like the fact that they were able to push the boundaries of what these bricks can do and what these builders can do. Again, it's another destruction. It's another destruction episode where these beautiful builds are being destroyed by different means. Not a fan of it, but it was really cool to see what they were able to do with a windmill challenge. So I'm definitely going to be doing a windmill challenge in my classes as well. I will be doing that. So again, this is a non-spoiler review, non-spoiler recap. What did I think of the episode? I thought the episode was fun. I thought it was a fun new way of building with Lego. A fun type of theme, to build something that can eventually destroy. To build something that is going to spin in a windmill. I think that's pretty cool. Uh, the episode itself was fun. I thought it was a good balance of everybody having a chance to talk and everybody having a chance to share their ideas and share what they thought about the whole process. The team that went home today was kind of crushing to me. This team was definitely one of my favorites. They're all my favorites, but at this stage in the game, you're starting to separate the teams that are going to move to the finals and the teams that are moving on to it. We're pretty much getting out of the well, I mean, I was in this position myself. You have your top tier teams, you have your middle teams, and then you have your low teams. The teams that are not low, but um, you can tell they need more fine tuning in their skill as Lego builders. So we're getting out of that now, and now we're entering. There goes my fellow Lego master right here. Now we're entering into the middle stage where the teams that's been right in the middle, in a sense, they're starting to fall off. And it's nothing to their strengths of being a builder. It's just the fact that some of these challenges are testing their abilities, abilities that you don't normally would test in a normal building environment. I think it was Zach who said this. We don't normally build a mock to withstand 60-mile-an-hour winds. You don't. That's not the reason as to why. I'd see another Lego master here. So Brick, there, good to see you. We don't build mocks to watch them be destroyed. We put our hard work and our focus in it, and the last thing we want to do is to watch it crumble. So that's always a hard thing to watch on Lego Masters. But it is where the entertainment is, and it does give kids a way of kind of pushing the boundaries for what they're trying to do as well. So what I'm seeing here in this episode and the way that they set up this episode, it was really a clean slate, right? You had your teams that are still going head to head, and their brother rivalries and everything. I see a third Lego master in here. What's going on? What's going on? So there's always there's always that chance that a team can break out of the pack. But right now we're in that position on the show where we're getting closer to the finale. And the teams that have been crushing it, they're getting even. They're getting even tight. The competition is getting even tighter. The teams that have been, kind of doing their thing, now it's starting to become all right. Well, now you're getting more of the spotlight. While there's less teams, there's more spotlight that's going to be shined. See, I see a fourth Lego Master in here. All right, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Um, it is. It is. This episode was really fun. All in all, it was really fun. I thought the teams that um, made it past a certain amount of speed did well. I thought that was really cool to see how strong their builds would hold up. And the teams that didn't make it quite past, I still thought aesthetically, honestly, everybody's build was beautiful. Aesthetically, everybody's build was beautiful. I thought it was so good the way they put the colors together, the way they have different themes for their windmills. It's really cool. It's really cool. I think it was great. Um, Once again, the team that won is no surprise to me. The team that won is no surprise to me. They are they are great builders, excellent builders. They are definitely one of those diamonds in the rough type of situation, because they're excellent builders individually. Putting them together, it's like an all-star team almost. Um, and then the brother teams, the three brother teams that are still there. I'm rooting so hard for those brothers teams. Make me proud, please make me proud. You know, but they did good. They did amazing. They did amazing, amazing work. The mothers, oh man, the mothers are doing some real awesome work. Oh my gosh, so much fun. Uh, Everybody's build was fun. Once again, this is a non-spoiler, so I'm not going to spoil, some of the builds because I want you guys to go and watch the episode. Or if you're on the West Coast, if you haven't seen the episode yet, I want you to watch the episode when it comes out. The teams that got to the bottom two. I'll be honest with you. Most weeks I can see why a team gets to the bottom two. This week I can see why, but then again, it's like, okay, well, it kind of did what you asked, right? It kind of did what you asked, but one team clearly was running out of time, and they did a lot. They may have done too much to bring their build to life, while another team, um, I think it was, I think they did enough, but they didn't put too much effort or too much focus on one aspect of their build. And I can see why, because when you're standing up to the other teams, the other teams are, when they're knocking it out the park, at this point in this stage of the game, you cannot rest on your laurels. You cannot rest on focusing on one area. You have to be able to boom. You have to nail it. You have to hit it out the park every single time. And certain teams are able to do that, and other teams are kind of like this. So the teams that are like this, unfortunately, they're going to, you're going to see them head out the door. And again, it's no knock to them as builders. Everybody this season are exceptionally strong builders. Every single team, exceptionally strong builders. It really boils down to the type of challenge, the conditions of the challenge, and what's your track record. Those are the three things you really got to look at. A team could be bad in one challenge, but if you look at their track history, where have they been during their track history? Have they been in the bottom before? Were they not so impressive in other builds? For the team that went home, they've been pretty impressive in a lot of their builds, but unfortunately, they were right in the middle. So when you're right in the middle, you don't inch up over that middle. It gets harder. It gets harder to really survive. And then the teams that are kind of fighting for the top spots, you start to see them pushing out more great builds. You see them doing more great builds because at the end of the day, they have a stake to claim. They want to be Lego Master champions. They want to be able to say, hey, we are the best that season 2 has to offer. You got to keep pushing. But again, the episode I really enjoy. I really enjoyed this episode. It was really fun. Again, at this point, I'm going to stop complaining about the smashing of the Lego bricks. Nobody's hearing my complaints, so I'm gonna just shut up about it. I ain't gonna say nothing else. It is what it is. I thought tonight they did a great job. I thought everybody did a great job on tonight's episode. I thought the production crew did a great job with showcasing what they do. I'm not hating. Listen, man, if you want to take a bat and swing at all of your Mocs inside your studio, be my guest, man. But I know you're not going to do that. Because why would you do that? And for me as a teacher, it's hard for me as a teacher because I have to tell kids not to smash the Lego, but they're saying, "Oh, we see it on TV, so it's okay." Yeah, you put me in a bad spot, all right? Put me in a bad spot. But real talk, the episode was fun. The builds were fun. Oh my gosh, the details on some of these builds were just amazing. I enjoyed it. I thought the team that won deserved that victory. They took it to another level. You might be told, "Hey, we want you to build a windmill that can withstand 60-mile-an-hour winds." Okay, well, how can you take what they want you to build and then raise the stakes? That's what the teams need to be doing right at this point. All of the teams need to be raising the stakes. Right? It's not enough to just, hey, we want you guys to build a car. Okay, well, you got to think about, all right, well, we want to build a car that the lights flicker, the doors open, and the wheels flip, and it levitates. I don't know. You want to take it to the next level. You got to take it to the next level. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. You cannot rest on your laurels when it comes to this. It is that important. It is that important, and I think the teams are doing great. I hope we don't get any more hiatuses. I want us to be able to enjoy the rest of the season uninterrupted. The rim's got to spin on the car. Exactly. If you can do that, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Listen, at the end of the day, great job, everybody. Great job, everybody, on Lego Master Season 2. I am getting a kick out of these episodes. It gets harder to watch. It gets harder to watch because you're watching people go home, and that's not a good feeling. That's not a good feeling to go home. It makes you feel that you have that you failed. It makes you feel like you have you didn't reach your potential when you go home. And then you're home and you're thinking like, well, what's next? So it's a tough situation. It's tough to go home. It's tough to go home. But at the end of the day, it is part of the show. And at the end of the day, you want to be able to look back on your experience and say, I became a better builder of Lego, and I have discovered more opportunity through Lego doing this. So if you're able to say that, if you're able to experience that, then it was all worth it. All right. Like I said, it's not a great feeling. It's not a great feeling. But the takeaway from that, though, is your skill was presented and demonstrated and displayed for millions of fans, millions of people. Your story resonated with millions of people. And the fact that you were able to have this opportunity, an opportunity that not a lot of people can have, not to say that they don't deserve it, but, not a lot of people can have, is something that you should really feel good about, And I just hope that everybody feels encouraged and inspired with every episode of Lego Master. I hope everybody feels inspired to go out and build with Lego. From the time I came home from the show, lit a fire under me, and I said, this is not going to be a one-off for Corey. This show is not going to just be something I could tell my kid one day. Hey, Corey. Corey was in a Lego Master, and your dad is a Lego Master. This was my season. All right, what have you done since then? I don't want to do that. Dawn, oh, wait. I did. I saw it a couple of days ago. It's the mail here is crazy. Like, I get mail, I put it to the side. I want to get to it, but then I have my summer camps, and when I get home, I'm beat, and I just don't. But yes, I did get your delivery, and I have something special in mind for that. But nonetheless, once again, great episode, season 2. Great job to the the winning team. You guys are on a roll. You guys are truly showing the fact that it was not a mistake. It was not an error for you guys to be on the show, because you guys are killing it. The team that went home, I'm a little broken up about that. I really, out of all the teams, I really enjoyed their builds a lot. They're fun, they're colorful, and wholesome, and they have a beautiful story. And it sucks. It sucks when people go home. I was a little bummed for the team that was going home, because I saw it from the very beginning of the episode. I saw it. I knew what was going to happen. They kind of set it up like that. Us Lego Masters, when we're watching the show, we watch it with the third eye, because we know what happens. We know what happens in the back area. We know how they're editing. We have an idea. So it's sad, but they had one heck of a run. Yeah. Anywho, what's going on? So yeah, that was my immediate reaction to Lego Masters episode 7, the windmill challenge. I thought it was a fun build. I thought it was a fun challenge. Smashing Lego bricks. That's the name of the game. I don't know. But nonetheless, it was a fun episode. I hope you guys go and watch this episode. Yes, Lego Masters is back. There was a hiatus because of the Olympics, because of the NBA Finals, but they are back. Lego Masters is back, and hopefully they are back for the duration of the show, so that we can experience and enjoy and have a great time. All right, awesome. So, yeah, I actually have to go and do a podcast for Talk Bricks. If you are not following them, Talk Bricks on Instagram. Please go follow them. They have the exclusive. They're pretty much the official podcast of Lego Masters. Some of us Lego Masters, we come on and we dissect the episode. We break it down. We go into depth with it. So I actually have to get going and do that. But I wanted to share with you what I thought of the episode. I enjoyed the episode. I loved the episode. I'm sad for the team that went home. Broke my heart. I'm overjoyed with the team that won. They deserved it. Everyone in between. Strong showing for a strong episode. Next week's episode is all about, I ain't going to say no more. I've already spoiled that. I'm not going to say no more. Listen, everybody, I hope you guys have a great rest of the evening. If you haven't seen Lego Masters yet, make sure you got your DVR set up. Make sure you're watching it live. I will be here tomorrow to talk about the spoilers version of the episode. So I do have some words. Anyway, guys, everybody take good care. See you soon. Thank you so much for coming through. And until then, peace. Keep on building. Keep on bricking. Talk to you later.